Thank you for joining. So I have a Rome versus Seleucid multiplayer battle. So I have 3 archers, 4 Praetorian cavalry, 2 Triarii, and 4 urban cohorts, and they all have gold upgrades. And my opponent is Jellyfish Poop as the Seleucids. So that's my opponent's army: 4 archers, 6 silver shield pikemen, 2 silver shield legionaries, 5 cataphracts, and 1 chariot unit. And no upgrades. No upgrades on any of the enemy units. So my opponent moved the skirmish units way ahead, and it was too tempting to not chase them and maybe catch some of them, which I did manage with these archers, but the other ones got a little bit too close to the phalanx line, so I had to back off. And now the cataphracts are coming, and I did manage to get that Praetorian caveat away as well, and the Triarii stayed far behind. And now these two are chasing these 2 archer units, and they will catch them eventually. Yeah. And now the cataphracts are running again, and so these 2 archer units are gone now, so I have to pull back again. And now my opponent has no skirmish arm left in his army, and I set my archers to shoot at these pikemen. Yeah, and they are slowly killing them. Yeah. And now I move my both of my Triarii on my right, and I move the infantry forward. Yeah, and the cavalry fights will begin soon. Yeah. Now I sent my Triarii to attack the cataphracts. So, and I take 1 extra cav unit to help on my right. So my opponent tries to wheel around my Triarii, but we eventually catch them. Yeah, and there's a cav fight on my left too. I have 1 cav unit and 2 urbans on my left fighting these 2 cataphracts. And so there's 1 cataphract unit. So
the gods who feel the heart of the
So those cataphracts are retreating now. So I should have put my archers on flaming shot and just deal with these chariots, but and so yeah, so the chariot problem would have been solved a lot sooner, but you know, whatever. Now, yeah, so those cataphracts are back now, yeah, and finally the chariots are out of control now, and one of my urbans retreated. So now I sent my cavalry to chase these two cataphracts. Yeah. So yeah, and these oh. So yeah, those cataphracts are gone now, and now I attack the enemy legionaries with my cavalry. So, and that forces my opponent to break up his phalanx line, and that didn't end well for my opponent. So that faction is gone, and so is that one. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, and the retreating continues for my opponent. And that should be the last charge. So,
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory!
Good game to Jellyfish Poop, and thank you for watching.